stated the different essay question types. There are problem solution question types, cause solution question types, advantage, disadvantage, preference, agree or disagree, discuss both views or discuss both sides, right? Opinion based, and two questions embedded. Guys, you should know what kind of, it won't be stated in front of you that this is problem solution. You have to draw inference from it, right? So you will have to derive that, okay, this question states that overpopulation in major urban centers around the world is a major issue. What are the problems of this and what can be done to solve this issue? So problem solution. And you're clear that introduction and one paragraph should refer to a certain context as ma'am has informed us. So what we'll do, one paragraph to problem, another paragraph to solutions, and then we'll end up by concluding. Now, cause solution. What do you understand by cause? What are the causes for pollution? And then the solution. So you have to state the reasons. Here, students really get confused, they really get baffled. You are not supposed to goof up in this area, in this part of the IELTS essay. So you are, of course, getting one of these question types, not all. So that depends completely what kind of question type you get. But you should be well accustomed to all the question types so that whatever comes your way, you should be able to nail it. Okay, you should be able to do it in the right way. All right. So, to hit the nail right on the head, it's very important that you understand, you get well versed with all the question types by digging deeper into them. Okay, I just stated hit the nail right on the head. That means to find the best solution possible. Okay, that's an idiomatic expression, idiom, or in Hindi we say muhavara. Okay, to hit the nail right on the head. Okay, now cause solution, as I stated, cause solution, that means what are the causes of pollution and what are the solutions. So causes can be the fuel, right? Like diesel, correct? Or cutting of trees. These are what? The causes which lead to pollution. But when they say what are the problems which are happening because of pollution, then you have to state the problems, maybe health problems, environmental problems. You get it? Do not get confused. My students won't goof up here at all. Okay? Next is advantage, disadvantage. So when you encounter a word like advantage, disadvantage, my clear instruction to you guys is that you're not supposed to imitate whatever is stated in the question. Please. Generally, what happens, people imitate whatever is written in the question. So you will write the advantages and disadvantages of this are blah blah. No. Can we use different lexical resources? Yes, we can. Can we write merits and demerits? We all have heard merits and demerits, correct? Can we write benefits and limitations? Can we write benefits and drawbacks? Yes. So do not use the same thing. You have to paraphrase. What is paraphrase? You are given with a question and you have to restate the question in your own words. So that means you are restating the same idea in different words. Pollution is affecting the humans globally. Okay? The statement is pollution is affecting the humans globally. How can we reframe it in different words? Divyanshu, over to you. Come on, unmute yourself.
I'm thinking
You're thinking about it. Okay.
the pollution is harming the people around the
Hmm.
world.
Hmm. So, can we say as there is a rise in the pollution, humans are getting affected all over the world? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, all across the globe, around the world, this is how you need to change it. You have to paraphrase, you have to restate the idea in different words. Like I am mentioning, I am not keeping well. So, can I say I'm running down with fever? I'm running down with cold. I'm a bit under the weather. Of course, it is an idiomatic expression, and in formal writing, you're not supposed to do that. But I'm just giving you an example that I stated the same thing in a different manner altogether. Clear? Now, next would be important category would be agree, disagree. When they ask you, do you agree with this or do you disagree? So, have you heard about this word concur? CONCUR? I really concur that. Okay, that means I really agree. Correct? But when they say that what extent do you agree or disagree? Then you have to tell either you partially agree or you completely agree. You get it? Then the other question type is discuss both sides. What do you understand by discuss both sides? They might say that boarding schools are not uh, good for youngsters. However, some people believe that boarding schools are a great option for kids. Now there are two opinions involved. There are two different set of people stating different statements. Some say that it's good, while others refuse. Clear? So what we need to do? We need to discuss both sides. One paragraph, why boarding schools are good. Another paragraph, initially we'll start with the introduction. First paragraph, first body paragraph would be dedicated to why it is good. And then next paragraph, why it is not good. Clear? Makes sense? So you have to discuss both the sides. Then opinion. Opinion is what? You have to give in your input. Correct? So does travel help to promote understanding and communication between countries? So you have to put in your opinion here. Now two questions embedded when they ask you two questions. They are mentioning are famous people treated unfairly by the media? First question. Should they be given more privacy? Second question. So you have to address both of them. You get my point? Please take a note of it so that you remember these later because I'm gonna ask questions. I'm gonna project the questions right in front of you. Okay? Very shortly, those questions will be projected, and you guys will have to tell me which one is problem solution, which one is cost solution. Okay? So that identification will be done by you. Is this point crystal clear to all of you? Any doubts? You have doubts? That means?
Can you please
Yeah.
explain the preference
Oh,
one?
yeah, okay. Yeah, it is choose one paired choice. That means choose one resource. Can you see? Many global areas are losing important natural resources like forest, animals, or clean water. Choose one resource that is disappearing. Out of that, you're choosing one resource. Clear? Not a prominent one though, okay? But you should know about it. Make sense, guys? Now, at times you will encounter sentences where they will ask, do you think is it a positive or negative impact? So what happens with students? They struggle to comprehend and they make the assumption that it is advantage and disadvantage question because they have asked that what do you think, is it a positive or a negative impact? But that's an opinion. They're asking for your opinion. They didn't say positive and negative. Had it been the case that they have mentioned like please uh, you know elaborate on the positive and negative impacts, then it would be advantage and disadvantage. But if they ask, what do you think? Is it a positive or a negative one? Then it is opinion based question. Is it crystal clear to all of you? I need an acknowledgement, everybody.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So, shall I
Yes, ma'am.
proceed forward with the questions and you guys will tell me? Correct? So, let's see what we have absorbed, okay, and how well we have absorbed. Okay, let me take it forward.